Do you think that this concept of 9 to 5 job will obsolete in the next decade? If so, what will replace it?
I mean, who decided that 9 to 5 was the best time to work? Probably men back in the days, probably white men, you know, from big universities thought the best time to work is 9 to 5. Some people love to work really early. Not my case. I'm not a morning person. However, I like to work at night. When I put my daughter to bed around 9 o'clock, I like to work after between 9 to 10 or 9 to 11. That's the time that I'm productive. And 9 to 5, for example, I need to leave my daughter at school by 9 o'clock. So I can't start at 9. However, I'm starting at 9:15 or 9:20. And that's fine. Does it really change? Because then if I don't have my work finished, I know I have the flexibility to take less lunchtime or to work at night. And what's important, that the job is done or that you are in the office by 9 a.m. For many years, being in the office at 9 a.m. was something important. Managers for many years love to just micromanage you. They love to see you actually sitting in an office. And that was probably a way to feel empowered. I'm the boss and I have my people around me working. Of course, when it comes to remote work, you don't see what time people start. You don't see if people are sitting. You don't see that. Does it mean they're not going to do the job? It's up to you to check that. But remote work has shown that the productivity is not going down and actually is going up. People get more work done, usually in less hours, because when you are in the office, and you've been in office yourself too, you have people around talking to you, so you actually lose a lot of time. Working from home really allows people to decide what's best for them. And at JobGather, we really believe remote work is built under 3 pillars. You have the where, the when, and the how. So the where is the best place for you to work? Is it in the city center of New Delhi, in a crowded office with 200 people around you on the phone making noise? Maybe yes, fine, go to the office. But maybe it's not. As you said, you want to be in the countryside, in your house, quiet. If it's the best for you, that's perfect, because that's where the job will be better done. And we should let you decide, and you know what's best for you. Maybe the best for you is to work from a co-working or from a cafe or from whatever. But the where, you decide, and you are the best person to know. And the 9 to 5 is basically forcing everyone into the same mold. You are yourself, Uzma. Your best friend is different, and maybe she has a different way of working. Maybe she loves the office, and that's fine. We have to respect that. So that's the where. Then you have the when. Maybe you love to wake up at 5 in the morning and work for 2 hours, and that's fine. If it's what makes you productive, and if it's what makes you get the job done, that's amazing. Why forcing you to start at 9 while maybe you want to work from 5 to 7? Or maybe, like me, I love to work between 9 and 11. Don't make me finish at 5, because I'm going to be better at night. So the when is also important, and it's a really big pillar of remote work, is let people decide. Maybe, in my case, sometimes I go to the gym at lunchtime. So I might take an hour and a half break. But maybe the next day I will not go to the gym and I will just take 20 minutes break, because that's what's working for me. And then the last part is the how. Okay. How do you want to work? So do you want to work as a freelancer? Because maybe you don't want to work with just one company. Maybe you want to have 3 clients. And whatever you do, let's say you work in marketing, you want to do marketing jobs for 3 different clients. So you want to work as a freelancer to have the chance to have different clients. If companies say, look, with us, it's a permanent employee or nothing, you are missing out on people. And that's why for us, we really believe remote work is built under these 3 pillars. There are a lot of studies showing that, as I was saying before, we don't lose productivity. It actually increases. People are more happy. People have a sense of having a much better work-life balance. People are saying They are happier because they see the kids. For me, when I was working like 8 to 8 in the office, thank God I didn't have my daughter at the time. Otherwise, if you leave at 8 in the morning and you come back at 8, you don't see your kids growing up. And once your kids leave home around 18 or 20 years old, that's too late. You're not going to get this time back. For me, remote work, especially for my daughter, it's really important because I take her to school. I see her when I pick her up from school between 6 and 8. I'm with her, I'm playing with her, we do the homework together. And that's the time that I can't get back. So I think the new norm will be no fixed hours anymore. And we are really seeing that changing already. 9 to 5 for me cannot, happen. And again, we are talking about white collars, cannot happen anymore. Let people decide what is best for them, because what's best for them will make them more productive.